Hi, my name is Ejoraa Ninche, and I am a microbiology major, and I expect to graduate in 2026. I grew up in Long Island, New York. I lived there pretty much my whole life. My parents are from Accra, Ghana, the capital of Ghana. The conditions that they grew up in Africa, completely different from the life that we have today. There's been a lot of instances where me and my brothers were like, no, we don't want this food for dinner, we don't want this. And they would always remind us that, listen, when we were growing up, we didn't have a choice. And one thing they always remind us is that we came to the United States to give you a better life than we had. So that's always something I keep in the back of my mind. I've always had an interest in medicine. When I was younger, I was like, I want to be a nurse, just like my mom. Like at that time, I didn't know about doctors, PAs, all that different stuff. My dad's a research scientist and he does pancreatic cancer research. The part of his work that interests me specifically is that clinical aspect to it. Like, if we can find out this, how would that help in the treatment and the preventative measures used to treat patients? I honestly initially saw ACPHS as like a stepping stone to what I want to do in life, but learning more about the school, reading about the school, following the Instagram, talking to actually some students at Acceptance Students Day, this school felt like a community almost. Everybody here is just so kind, and we're all here going through the same path, on the same route, pretty much similar interests. So I figured that this would be a great place for me. My involvement in athletics on campus, when I had come in as a freshman, I was like, oh, I'm here to go to school, eventually become a doctor. But coming onto campus and seeing again like how athletics was, it's a space where you can, get away from all the stress. The coaches understand that this is not our priority, so they're very flexible in that aspect. It helped me grow in my leadership skills. I love empowering my teammates love empowering me, and we just keep that energy up. Win, lose, doesn't matter. So my parents set up this nonprofit organization called Help to Help. Basically, we ship a whole lot of equipment like dental, optometry equipment, gauze, gloves, PPE, all those sorts of things to countries in Africa. In August, we opened our doors for our medical clinic for the first time. And this summer was all about giving back to my parents' community, my community. Going through intro of public health, and now I'm going through epidemiology, and just seeing like the problems that we face here in the United States, first world country. We have, plethora of resources. These are the problems we're going through. These are the problems certain communities are going through. It's 10 times worse back at home. I think that also goes a long way in preparing me for my desired career in emergency medicine.